What's going on, y'all? My name is Michael Petty. So, can a new person make money inside of Exitus Elite? If you're brand new, the answer is yes. It literally comes with everything: lead capture pages, a default autoresponder, a sales team that will help you close your sales. Your focus is connecting with people and driving traffic. Whatever way you drive traffic, whatever way fits you. If you like posting images, if you like videos, whatever strategy you want to use. As you can tell, I like videos. It stands out more. I also like to create images, but more or less I'm leaning more towards the video side of things because a person can get to know who you are over time. If you do regular videos, talk about yourself, talk about the business. See, here's the facts. Here's one thing I've learned. I can absolutely tell you the mechanics of the business is not as important as people think. We earn $100 to $2,000. You keep your sale. We make 100% commission. At the start, you pay $149 to Exitus Elite. Then you pay $100 to your package. Well, $149 will get you started in this opportunity. And from level to level, you pay the difference. So the max you're going to pay is $2,400. And then you all in, no monthly fees, no yearly fees, everything included as far as the lead capture page and all that. You have to drive the traffic. Now, here's the facts. As you driving the traffic, the system do pretty much take over from that part in selling the business, but not selling yourself. You're responsible for selling yourself. Why would a person join you? What is the benefit that the person receives if they jump on your business? Let me give you an example. If you decide to partner with me, what you're going to receive, you're going to get my 10 Exitus Elite promotional prompts, right? These are 10 prompts you can use to promote your Exitus Elite business at any level, from the G100 to the G2000. You're going to receive that from me. At the G1000, G2000 level, I'm going to personally buy traffic and run it to your link for Exitus Elite. That's going to help you get leads. It's going to show you how the back office work, the notifications you're going to receive when the person enters the email address, when they confirm the email address, when the email goes out to them, if they click the link in those emails, how much of the presentation they watch. It gives you all that information. So I'm going to purchase leads so you can see how all that works. And you're going to also enter into a team private chat with other G1000, G2000 members where you can answer your questions. You're definitely going to get an answer. So it's myself, it's my sponsor. We got Matthew, we got Victor, we got Quincy, we got Sean. We got a lot of individuals who have been doing online business for a minute, and we got people in that particular group who are particularly Exitus Elite. But one way I can tell you to get your answers is action. Action will teach you more than anything. What I can tell a new person getting in is show people who you are. If you're married, if you like to go out and party, why are you getting into business? What made you step into, what made you look at Exitus Elite? What is it about the instant commissions you like? Okay, what is it about $2,000 that attracts you? For me, I was heavy on residual income. And in the beginning, I was thinking, well, it's going to be simple because it costs $50, and I can make this much over here. I can just get a number of those, not understanding the same thing that I'm doing right now to make a $20 commission is the same thing I got to do to make a $2,000 commission. It's about building trust. So why is it the same? Because if you're talking about residual income, that means that the people that join you has to stay year on and year on, right? So you need either 100 people to stick with you at that $20 to make $2,000, or you need a person to stay with you for 100 months in order to add up to $2,000, or focus on $2,000 per month. One sale of $2,000 per month, which comes up to $24,000 for the year. The thought of residual income makes sense. It's a great way to get paid. You get paid like your phone bill, you get paid like the gym membership. How long would it take? How long mathematically would it add up to $2,000 as I can make it in one day inside of Exitus Elite? That made more sense to me. Now, I'm not saying don't build residual income. Build it. That's additional money. Build that. But my point is, for me, it don't add up to that one-time sale. Because what if I get 3 to 4 sales at $2,000 in 1 month? That's $6,000 to $8,000. How long would it take me to do that, building residual income, knowing I'm doing the exact same thing? It just got to make sense for me. It got to that point for me over time. It's about connecting with individuals, because people join people. In a sense, you're somewhat building a community of people, right? You're getting attention and you sharing with people. Listen, this is my reason, and there's going to be people that connect with you directly because they probably feel the same way. Maybe they're looking for someone who was new. Maybe they're on the fence and they say, okay, this person over here, he's brand new. He took a chance on himself. Maybe I can do the same thing. It's about just putting yourself out there and constantly just put in work, try different things. Because one thing I can tell you, if you try something that don't work, but guess what? Now you can tell people what don't work. If you try something that do work, hey, this works for me. So maybe you can try it also. So just to recap, can a brand new person do this? Yes, because it comes with everything. You focus on traffic, cut videos, talk about yourself, do post on Facebook about yourself. It's about getting attention, building a small community of followers, of people, building your audience. And you do this through massive action. You do this by trying different things. Just put yourself out there and try whatever. You can't make a mistake, because if people see you out here trying, people see the mistakes and then they see you grow from that mistake. That's powerful. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because that's how you learn. So I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this video. If you're interested in looking at more information about Exitus Elite, click the link down in the description. You're watching this on YouTube right now, so scroll down, click that first link right there. You're going to be brought to Elite Capture page. Enter your name and email address and just see how the system works from that side of it. See what the prospects go through. Then once you get started at the G1000, G2000, you get my bonuses, and you're also going to get those leads and I'm going to purchase for you. Now you know what your prospects see, then you're going to see it from the other end, from what I see on the inside, right? My name is Michael Petty. Talk to you soon. See you in the next video.